Right. So, so the first question, right? How did you come upon U.S. captains training? Like, was it a referral or search? Just talk about that process. How did you find us?
Sure. I did a ton of web research in order to find the right class. I wasn't quite sure what to expect from the classes, so I had to learn about what I was getting into and then figure out how I wanted to study. And so I did a lot of Google searching, and then I realized that I wanted a course that was a little bit independent, but also instructor-led. I didn't want something that was completely on my own.
Good. Okay, great. And how did you find us? Literally
Through the web search.
Through the web search.
And then I read the reviews and went on the Facebook page, and
there you go.
It seemed legit.
What made you choose the virtual? I pretty much answered that already, I guess, right? Because you wanted a combination, I guess.
I wanted a combination. I wanted some interaction. I wanted to make sure the course was somewhat personalized in terms of the experience and skills that I already had. But I also wanted someone who would be able to talk about the real life knowledge and being on the water. And so something that kind of brought all of that together was really important to me.
Good, good. So overall, how did you like the class, the pace, the content, et cetera, right? And the fact that you could do the testing, remote, right? The final Coast Guard testing.
Yes, doing the testing, well, the class was awesome. I thought it was great. I thought we had fun. I thought the pacing was perfect. The areas that were pretty straightforward and a lot of memorization, we didn't have to spend a ton of time on. But then when we got to charting and things that were more in depth, I thought it made sense that we spent a little more time, waited to test on that until we were ready. So the fact that we could do that and make it more personalized was awesome. I thought it also fit my schedule. We were able to really customize, every part of it, which was really important, juggling family, work, and everything else in life. So I thought it was great. I really enjoyed that we could test as we went along and test virtually. That made it really easy, accessible. Of course, I aced it. But I also thought that also due to the great instruction that I received, it was really the best choice. It was everything that I wanted it because we didn't hurry through it, but the instructor also made sure that we completed everything in a timely manner.
Okay, great. If you had to pick a single thing, what did you like most about the course?
I think the ability to customize it in terms of pacing and in terms of independent work and instructor-led work. I also really appreciated the real-world knowledge that having an instructor brought to the class.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you'd like to see improved?
The only thing I thought that was really difficult was in the workbook when it was signals and flags and symbols that it wasn't in color, made it a little bit harder. Mm-hmm. We went through that during the class and I color coded as I went, mm-hmm. But I think having that would be helpful. And then I think being able to see things in real time in real life would be helpful because you just can't visualize mm-hmm. the lights and the colors. It's really hard to do it two-dimensionally. So to be able to see that three-dimensionally would be really helpful. Mm-hmm. But it's the only thing I can think of.
Okay, well, that's fair. So if you were talking to a friend or someone that said to you, hey, I'm thinking of taking, a captain's course, what would you say about U.S. captain's training and what would you recommend? If you were to sort of encapsulate it into maybe a couple sentences, what would you say?
I would say I would absolutely recommend the course and the training. I thought it was fun and I learned so much more than I thought I would learn. I would definitely take more courses as needed. And I think the fact that U.S. captain's training can administer their own tests is extremely helpful, and being able to do that virtually, anyone should take this course from anytime, anywhere in the world.
There you go.
And mic drop. Thanks for the testimonial, Jess. We really appreciate it.